What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. If you're stopping by the channel for the first time, please consider subscribing to my channel. And while you're at it, smash that like button for me. I really would appreciate it. Also, hit that post notification bell so that you're notified every time I upload a new video. If you want up to 15 free stocks, Moomoo is going to give you up to 15 free stocks when you open a new Moomoo brokerage account. When you put $100 in there, they're going to give you 5 free stocks. If you put $1,000 in there, they're going to give you 15 free stocks. Limited time offer, guys. So get down in that description box and click on that Moomoo link and open up that Moomoo account today. Go get that free stock. Go get that free money. I'm going to also send you 2 Moomoo tutorial videos to walk you through how to use the Moomoo brokerage app. All you got to do is send me an email through my website, www.richardfain.net. Let me know that you've opened the Moomoo account, you funded it, and I'm going to go ahead and send you out those Moomoo tutorial videos. Last Wednesday, Federal Reserve Chairman came out and said they're going to be a slower pace of rate cuts in 2025. Inflation seems to be ticking upward. But then on Friday, the PCE inflation report for November comes out. Experts thought that the PCE inflation for headline would be 2.5% year over year, but it came in at 2.4% year over year. Now, don't get me wrong, it's still not at the 2% inflation target that the Fed has, but it's better than expected. In 2020, when the pandemic broke out, the unemployment rate skyrocketed to 6.7%. In 2021, it came down to 3.9%. 2022, 3.5%. 2023, it was 3.7%. But in 2024, guys, unemployment rate is 4.2%. Why? If the Fed is cutting rates, unemployment is going up. That's a sign of an unhealthy labor market, guys. So, in my opinion, the Fed has no other choice in 2025 but to cut rates. They have to. No matter what they said last week, they got to cut rates. Because right now, inflation, in my opinion, based on the PCE report for November, is in line with where it needs to be. Right? We may never get to the 2% mandate, but 2.4 headline and 2.8 core PCE inflation is pretty dang on good. It's pretty close, right? But here's the thing you got to think about. The Fed will be meeting 8 times in 2025. I believe they will be forced to reduce rates at least by 100 to 125 basis points next year. The Fed cannot afford for unemployment to continue going up. Over the last 50 years, if you look at the average unemployment rate, it was 5.6%. So, hey man, we're going in the wrong direction. And in order to slow that down, you got to cut rates. You got to stimulate the economy. You got to incentivize businesses to hire people. So the Fed has to do that in 2025. I don't care what the Federal Reserve Chairman said last week. He has to. Unemployment that rate has to come down if we're going to have a healthy economy. I think unemployment rate continues to go up if they don't cut. Now, in January of 2025, their first meeting of the year, I don't believe they will cut. But I think after that, you got rate cuts back on the table, in my opinion, because I think what you're going to have is unemployment rate is going to tick up more. Let's see what it is for December. If it comes in 4.3 in December, that's going to force the Fed to do something. They may even cut in January if unemployment for December ticks up. Because right now, a lot of people are thinking, oh, golly, they're watching inflation. No, they're not. They're more concerned right now about the labor market. Don't get me wrong. Inflation is always a mandate, right? Price stability. But right now, they're more concerned about unemployment rate. I'm just giving you my 2 cents, guys. So don't get caught in this trap of thinking 2025 will not be a good year for assets. It will be. And it's going to be stimulated by a couple of things. One is the Donald Trump effect. That's going to stimulate assets next year. It'll be Trump's first year back in office. And you know, Trump is going to want to come in with a bang. And that bang is going to be appreciating assets. So don't think 25 is going to be a down year because of what you've been hearing lately in the news. The second thing that is going to make 25 a banger is going to be rate cuts. We're going to get more than 2 rate cuts, guys. I don't know. I'm telling you guys, don't fall into this trap thinking we're going to get more than 2 rate cuts. I think we get 5 rate cuts and they'll total somewhere between 100 and 125 basis points. Up to 5 rate cuts, up to 125 basis points. That's my prediction. You guys have to go out and do your own research and figure that out. But I'm going to be buying these big boy blue chip paper assets like crazy starting January. I'm all in January. All of my favorite ETFs, all of my favorite individual stocks, I'm going to be diving in because I know stimulus is coming. Now, if you looked at the report from the Commerce Department, I believe it was the Commerce Department, they came out with a report on third quarter GDP. Remember, most experts were saying 2.8% for third quarter GDP. They came in and revised it upward to 3.1%. So you come off a second quarter GDP of 3%, third quarter GDP of 3.1%, and then fourth quarter GDP is expected to be around, I believe, 2.8 to 3.0. So you have an economy on the outside looks pretty good. But when you talk to Americans about what's happening in the economy and what's happening in their bank accounts and in their pocketbook, they're struggling. They're struggling. And I've always told you guys, we got 2 economies. We got a boom economy and a bust economy. The boom economy are for investors. We're killing it. The bust economy are for you folks out there that are just consumers and are not investors. You're having a hard time right now because you're not investing. Your assets are not growing faster than your income. So it seems as though you're not making any ground. That's why I keep telling you guys, you got to get down to that description box and open up that Moomoo account and get yourself up to 15 free stocks when you put some money in there and start investing, guys, right now. You're not gonna participate in the boom economy unless you're an investor. So get yourself down to that description box and click on that Moomoo link and go get that free stock and go get that free money. www.richardfain.net is my website address, guys. Got 10 big boy blue chip digital products that will change your financial life. Guys, don't sleep on these products, man. Go increase your financial literacy. Get yourself to a point where you feel more confident in your investing. I keep telling you, if you're not an investor, guys, you're not going to participate in this boom economy that's happening. You're not, if you're not an investor. Please check out the digital products. And while you're in the website, consider joining the fastest growing financial community on Patreon. We call the Wealth Builders. We have over 1,200 people in our community, and all we do is help one another build wealth. Just regular people, not experts. Don't try to tell you what to do. We're just there as a financial support. Answer questions for you, drop golden nuggets, best practices, tips, what's working, what's not working. We'd love to have you in that community, guys. So in the website, click on the join button or the membership button. Come on over to Patreon and join the fastest growing financial community on Patreon. Stopping by the channel for the first time, please consider subscribing, share the video, smash the like button. Thoughts become things. If you can see it in your mind, you can hold it in your hands. You guys keep chasing your greatness. Never stop believing in yourself. Stay healthy, get wealthy, and I'll catch you on the next video. Peace.